What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of Cub Reacts requested. We had a little day off yesterday, but we are back to business today as per. Today, we're jumping into this one from Reminisce alongside Olamide, Naira Marley, and Sarz. What a link up this one is. It goes by the name Instagram. This one dropped a little while ago, came out in 2019 on December the 9th, so just over 2 years ago. However, I am very excited to jump into it. So without further ado, if you are new to the channel, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. It's actually 3 years ago. I've just realised that as I'm doing this intro. But yeah, 3 years old. I'm looking forward to jumping into it. Out to everyone requesting we do certain reactions on the channel. If you have any suggestions for tracks you'd like us to react to, please make sure you're getting them in via the comment section down below. We do read every single comment that comes onto the page. Without further ado though, let's jump into this one, Kickstarting Tuesday in style. Video already looks a lot of fun. I love sort of tunnel-based videos. I don't know why, but I get a lot of enjoyment out of like tunnel visuals. Very spacey intro. So across the across the intro, all we've heard is literally just this kind of megaphone style vocal, very heavily affected, just kind of talking away. It's a long intro for a 3-minute 10 tune, I've got to say. Normally you kind of kick in around the sort of 20 second, 18, 19 second mark. This is already an extra 10 seconds over, so I'm assuming the rhythm is going to be slightly slower from its arrangement. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this one goes, because it's a killer lineup, like some all-star names. Let's see where we go. Okay, the instrumental is tough. TG Amori again on the video. The instrumental is that little synthy shimmer. Are you mad? This is cold, man. Again, the fact this came out 3 years ago is kind of crazy, because this is super futuristic even now. I'm loving the kind of, the way they've approached the percussion on this. So much kind of energy. It feels big room. It almost feels like, almost EDM-ish in the way those drums kind of roll. Massive impact on near enough every single hit. And then on top of that, you've got this really cool kind of fluttering synthesizer in the background, kind of arpeggiating, just going almost like trance-like in the way it sits across the instrumental. Again, Naira kicking this off in style, super smooth vocals again, utilizing that softer side of his voice, which always works really well, especially on tunes like this. It's sounding a lot of fun, I've got to say. I'm loving the direction. I'm loving how much energy is kind of pulsating throughout the instrumental, and the fact that Naira is still sounding relatively calm over the top. The video is cool as well, man. The vocal tones work so well with this instrumental, man. And again, there's something so eerie about the way the instrumental sounds, because it's not designed to be like a comfortable listen. It puts you on the edge of your seat. It makes things slightly uncomfortable because of the tonality of it. It's a very kind of minor tone with those kind of jittering synthesizers, giving it this almost like eerie kind of like stinging kind of feel. It's not easy to listen to, but it puts you on edge. It gives you a little bit of hype whilst you're listening through as well. That transition between the two different vocal lines sounds fantastic as well. I'm assuming it's Sarz on production, because this does sort of sound like a sort of Sarz sounding arrangement. I'm pretty sure I heard his tag earlier on as well. But this sounds so cold, man. Again, the energy we're hearing within the rhythms on it are great. TG Amori smashing the video as per. I love this kind of tunnel look. I don't know why, but it works really well, both between the sort of dance routines and the sort of performance shots. It works really cleanly. I love the stutter. Again, this is, I presume, slightly before that initial kind of amapiano boom. Again, those sweeping synthesizers, giving it, again, that kind of almost uplifting, very euphoric kind of feel. This almost feels like the sort of sound that would have, that a lot of, I suppose, that Amapiano would have kind of drawn off, but I suppose there are sort of different influential roots. But again, there's a lot of similarities. I don't think this would be classed as an Amapiano tune purely because there are so many differences in the way the sort of drums are structured, and there's certain elements that are missing. The syncopated horns are missing. That sort of typical log drum sound is missing. But again, this is its own kind of lane. It has a very unique feel to it. And again, the way the different vocals are all kind of skipping between each other sounds fantastic as well. The instrumental is the highlight, though. I can't lie. The fact that the instrumental is so different and so eerie and so out there is what's really drawing me towards this one. It sounds fantastic pretty much across the board.
Really nice little
delay on the vocal as well. Again, it's just a subtle it's a subtle little nerdy thing you hear on the kind of on the previous vocal, that kind of use of delay, just filling out that extra bit of space towards the end of the verse. Like he's pretty much saying 3 lines and the echo / delay, whatever you want to call it. It's technically called a delay, but that's filling out the final kind of bits of space within the bar. Really nice usage, again, of different effects to keep this one sounding lively. It's a very electronic sounding tune, which I like personally. I do like this more electronic sort of side of the sound, and I think moving forward as well, the transitions between the vocals is something that I'm starting to appreciate a little bit more. The fact that these vocals are sliding into each other really cleanly works very well indeed. Again, apologies for any language barriers that we're hearing. Again, I'm sadly am limited to English in what I can speak, so I'm assuming I'm missing a lot of lyricism, but if there are any key bits that I'm missing, do leave them in the comments down below. I'm always keen to find out a bit more.
Make you bigger, let's do my shit.
You've still got cool pieces of bass instrumentation, but they're a lot more kind of boogie, they're a lot more synthy. This is a wicked tune though, man. Again, a massive shouts out to TG Amore, again, one of the biggest names in videography for Afrobeat, for Amapiano, for numerous different sounds. I love the way he frames this one. I love the fact that you've got this shot here where they're both kind of central. You've got the kind of tunnelish feel. I don't know if it's designed to be like almost like an Instagram lens or something like that. Almost seeing things through tunnel vision or through the eye of a lens. That's kind of how it looks. But again, it's shot so cleanly. Everything looks good. I love the sort of different the different uses of color and the fact it's got this really kind of shimmering metallic sort of background. It looks really cool. We'll let this one finish up and then give our final assessment at the end. See that sound there? That's not a log drum, really. That's a synthesizer kind of just pulsating away. It's almost like a clock hitting the bong on the clock. That's sort of what it sounds like. But there we go. The sounds of this one are Reminisce featuring Olamide, Naira Marley and Sarz with Instagram. Again, production value on this is through the roof. Really like the sounds of this one. Out to everyone suggesting that we do jump into it again. It's before I started reacting. That's probably why we've never seen it before. But again, Sarz, one of the best producers out there right now, without a shadow of a doubt. I think all 3 of the vocal lines were great. I think Naira's intro was especially solid, giving it that sort of softer touch that we know Naira can do. And I think the transitions between the vocals were very smooth as well. Overall, a very enjoyable tune. Very good stuff. As always, friends, if you have any suggestions for tracks you'd like us to react to here on the channel, do get them in via the comment section down below. And don't forget that if you are new to the channel, to hit that subscribe button. We are now rapidly moving towards 20,000 subscribers. Absolutely crazy. Had no idea this would be something we'd be able to achieve on this channel, but big up each and every one of you that's made that journey kind of possible. It's so fun to be able to do each and every day. And yeah, I'm enjoying the journey more than anything else. Again, if there are any translations or anything that I need to know, please leave them in the comment section down below. I'm always keen to learn. But that's it for me for now. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday afternoon, and we shall catch you all next time. Peace.
So good right now. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.